Welcome to another slow mystery story. Today, we invite you to slow down, to breathe gently, and to follow a calm, mysterious journey in English. As you listen, pay attention to the rhythm of the sentences. Feel free to repeat after the narrator, or listen again to practice your pronunciation. Now, relax your mind, open your imagination, and enjoy today's story. The Bridge That Appeared at Dawn. At 5 in the morning, the town was still half asleep. A soft layer of fog floated above the river, and the sky carried only a hint of blue. Most people were still in bed, but Lena, a quiet college student, liked walking early. Before the world became loud, she followed her usual path along the riverside, listening to the gentle sound of water. Everything felt calm, familiar, until she reached the old stone embankment. She stopped, because that morning, something impossible was standing in front of her. A bridge, a long, elegant wooden bridge, one that had never existed before. Lena blinked, rubbed her eyes, and looked again. The bridge was real, solid, silent, stretching across the river like a path to another time. But there were no workers, no signs, no footprints, nothing that suggested it had been built. It had simply appeared. She took a step closer, her breath warm in the cold air. The fog curled around the bridge, making it look almost alive. A small wooden lantern hung at the entrance, glowing softly, as if it had been waiting for her. Lena hesitated. She was not the kind of person who went looking for mysteries, but something about the bridge felt gentle, inviting. So with a quiet inhale, she stepped onto it. The wood did not creak. No birds sang. Even the river beneath her seemed to hold its breath. As Lena walked, she noticed something strange. The air above the bridge felt warmer, and the fog moved in slow circles, almost like it was guiding her. Halfway across, she saw a figure standing at the other end. An elderly man in simple, old-fashioned clothes. He held a walking stick and looked directly at her, as though he had been expecting her arrival. Lena slowed her steps. The man smiled, kindly, softly. "Good morning," he said. His voice was gentle, calm, almost carried by the dawn breeze. Is this your bridge?" Lena asked. The man chuckled. "No," he replied. "The bridge belongs to the ones who need it." Before Lena could ask what he meant, the fog thickened for a moment, just a breath, and the man was suddenly gone. Vanished, as if he had never been there. She rushed to the other side, searching for him, but found only empty grass and silence. The sky was turning brighter now. Sunlight stretched across the river. And when Lena turned around to look at the bridge, it had disappeared. Completely. No wood, no lantern, only the river flowing quietly, like always. Lena stepped back, confused, amazed, wondering if it had been a dream. But on the ground, where the bridge had stood, she found a single wooden lantern, just like the one that had been hanging at the entrance. Warm to the touch. Real. And at that moment, she understood. Some places appear only at the right time. Some paths open only for the people who are ready, and some mysteries exist not to be solved, but to be experienced. Lena held the lantern close and smiled softly. Dawn had arrived. A new day had begun. But she knew she would return to the river again, just in case the bridge decided to appear once more.